What is going on, everybody? It's me and Mike. Max is indisposed right now, but he will be joining us here in just a few moments. We got some fun trailers that came out. Beetlejuice, Deadpool Wolverine released their third trailer, and Alien. We're going to go over the other two. Alien Romulus, I've chosen to skip tonight because I watched the trailer and I posted a short about it. It gives away part of the movie that I don't think is cool to share on here, because I know like Max and Mike, they like to go into movies as fresh as humanly possible, and I didn't feel Deadpool and Beetlejuice gave away anything super important, so we will jump into those. But Mike, how you doing?
I am good. I am done with this hot ass summer.
Right, dude, I'm so over this summer.
So over it. I would love like the workload of the summer, but not the weather of the summer. Like light workload, but otherwise breezy and just in the upper 70s for most of the time. I can deal with that.
Yeah, dude, it's awful. And I just got a notification that apparently you have to pay to be live on X now. So, bye to all of our X fans. I'm not paying to be verified on X. So, you know, that sucks. But it is what it is. Yeah, it sucks.
Okay. Whatever.
I
was checking to see if you all were on there. I was like, wasn't showing up.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I guess it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. I just got done watching the first 4 out of 5 Cobra Kai episodes. I wish Scott was here because it's like the one thing in the world Scott and I agree on is our love of this show. And guys, it's more of the same. It's everything you love about the series so far. I'm watching it with my girlfriend. We do have a little mystery from Miyagi's past that we're kind of diving into. I'm kind of curious to see where that goes. And yeah, I mean, everything's happening the way I expected it to. So I have a feeling it's going to get mixed up soon, especially with the people that have chosen to go on to this world tournament. I think we're going to get it mixed up because it's too on the nose, but we'll see what happens. And Max is here to hang out with us.
What's up?
Not much, man.
Oh, Mike, I dig that shirt, dude.
Yeah. Birthday present from the folks.
All right. They got good taste.
Well, everybody, before we jump into the trailers, I wanted to give my quick review of the new Eminem album because I did listen to it, and I wanted to post a short right away. But okay, so the album is a concept album from start to finish. You have to listen to it in order, and it might be my favorite album of his. Like as an album, he has songs that I like more, but as an album from start to finish, I think it's really good. And he uses the Slim Shady character in a fascinating way in this album. So the album is him fighting with the Slim Shady character through the whole thing. And the way I interpreted the album is the Slim Shady character represents his fans. Like, we want you to be this old character that you were. And Slim Shady's even saying, like, come on, Marshall, come back to being like me, saying the outrageous things that you used to say, because I'm what made you famous. I'm what everybody wants to hear. Come back and do what you used to do and be me. And, you know, it's him struggling with it. And at the point, it all culminates with Guilty Conscience 2, which I think is a brilliant song, where he finally, you know, does away with the Slim Shady character. And every song after it is a much more mature Eminem. It's a very well done album. You know, he says all the things that fans have been wanting him to comment on as Slim Shady. And throughout the album, he's saying, well, I don't have a problem with these people. So why would I go back to doing what I did when I was 20 some years old? I sounded like a dick back then. You really want me to? It's fascinating. Have you listened to it yet, Max?
No, you did give it like glowing reviews, and I'm going to listen to it. I actually kind of want to buy it on vinyl, since like I mean you are obviously my source for like if an Eminem album is going to be good or not. Like you're the only person I really want to talk to. So since it's got like 7 thumbs up, I definitely want it.
And it's not just for me. Like it's getting.
I don't care. I don't care if it's not just from you. You're the only voice that I care about.
I appreciate that.
That matters.
I like Eminem's more mature stuff. I think he's a better writer now than he ever was. His last few albums I've really connected with.
I have not been a huge fan of his more recent stuff, but only because I feel like he's always trying to show exactly how technical he can be. He's like, I'm going to rap this way for a third of the song. I'm going to switch it up, do a different sort of like rhyme scheme. A third of the way through, and then maybe switch it back, or then go to another different thing by the end of the song. And I'm just like, hey, man, make a song that's this, and then make a song that's that. Like I don't need all of it in one song.
He has definitely been making albums to prove how good of a rapper he is, because he gets shit on a lot, which is not right. He shouldn't get as shit on as he does, but he does.
I mean, Eminem used to be the only person I say don't start beef with Eminem. Don't. Kendrick has made the list now, but Eminem, he used to be the only one where I was like, don't. Why would you do that? He's better than you. He is better than you.
He's got a thing on the album where he's like, I don't even see fans anymore. All I see is a bunch of people hating everybody. Like, all I hear is how shitty Kendrick's last album was, or how bad like this was, or how much worse I am than I used to be. And he's like, you guys would have a problem with Wu-Tang's 36 Chambers if it came out today. Like, it doesn't matter what we do, you guys are going to find a way to bitch about it. And he takes all that technical stuff that you liked, that you liked but you didn't like you, as a sound, it's not really what you want to hear. Me as a rap fan, that is what I want to hear. He's combined that with everything this album is a culmination, I think, of everything he's done. I don't think it's his final album, because it definitely leaves room for more. And there's a song on the album that I won't play at my funeral, and it makes me cry every fucking time I listen to it. It's as if it's in the future, he's died and he's talking to his daughter, and as a guy with kids, I'm listening to it like, but, it's a very good album. Very good.
Oh,
guys.
my goodness.
If you're a hip hop fan, check it out. What's that?
I was at work listening to a song, and it made me think of my dad, and I started crying at work. Luckily, I manned up, like nobody was around. So
I don't mind crying.
So I didn't look like a little wussy guy, but it happens. Like, some songs just touch you in that way.
Whatever, dude. We'll just cry. It's fine.
I'm crying right now just thinking of the song.
No, it's okay to cry. I don't buy into the toxic masculinity, but it's sometimes it just gets you in that way. Like, and I was just really surprised. Like, I was at work, I was like, holy crap! Like, I'm crying right now.
Yeah. It happens to me on a daily basis, like, either a song or a book or just even watching a movie, and then it happens to mention, like, something to do with, like, family dynamics and parents, and I'll be like, huh? Yep. Welcome to this state of our lives where everything that we see and hear is going to make us be like, oh my God, death.
I was watching some murder thing with my wife. She's into all the true crime stuff, but it was this survivor of this terrible thing, and he did some terrible things. It wasn't, he was manipulated into them, but he was like, I don't like to talk about this stuff, because when I talk about it, it makes me cry, and when I cry, I feel better, and I don't want to feel better, and that was really crazy to me. Like, that was interesting, that thought process. Like, like obviously crying helps. It helps you.
It's cathartic. It happened to me when I was thinking of a top 5 list today for our topic. I chose someone for the top 5, and I'm like, because I was just remembering the movies I saw, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, you were so young when you saw those movies. Oh my gosh, you're not gonna see any more movies from this person. Oh my gosh, you're gonna die someday. Oh my gosh, like, just spiraled. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Good to have a cry every once in a while, just to let it out.
You don't hold that stuff in. It's better out than in, and you do feel better after a cry. It's like, it's not anything. So, people, cry if you want. It's fine.
Yeah, cry. I cry at the weirdest things. It's fine. Cry it up.
All right, trailers.
Deadpool Wolverine trailer, guys. Here we go. Finally got some semblance of a plot for this movie. I'm in, because, well, we'll find out more.
I wish that they didn't, though. I wish that it was just like, this is gonna be a thing. We don't know what thing, but it's gonna be something.
I haven't seen this yet, so I haven't really been following too much of the stuff since the Super Bowl trailer. So
There you go.
I know I turn everything into a joke, but I care. I want to use that for something important.
is this gonna be like a serious one?
Mixture.
I waited a long time for this team up.
Yeah. He has.
In my world, you're well regarded. You were an X-Man. Fuck that, you were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world. Yeah, well, he ain't shit in mine. Scott used to beg me to wear this suit.
Yeah, what's Logan's suit?
So did Storm, Beast. But I couldn't have him thinking I wanted to be there. It was too late. It's only 9 people, but my entire world is right here in this picture. And I have no idea how to save it alone, but you know how to save it.
Whoever you think I am.
He's an actor.
You got the wrong guy.
You were always the wrong guy. Till you weren't.
Are you ready? Fuck yeah, I'm ready. I'm the Wolverine.
Or is this like the she Deadpool?
Stop it.
All right, superhero movie.
Certainly is one of those.
I'm
I'm
excited.
Yeah, I mean, like that trailer doesn't make me excited. That trailer actually does the opposite. But
Yeah.
but I'm still down for this.
I'm conflicted now with that appearance of that one character because I'm just like, I wanted that movie to be left alone. The flashbacks and stuff, I was like, fine. But now they're going to find a way to incorporate that movie that I just wanted to be left alone into this. And I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Also, someone brought this up a couple of weeks ago, and I kind of like, yeah, I never thought of it. Hugh Jackman cussing sounds really unnatural now to me. Like, I feel like he really leans into the cussing a little bit too much to the point where I'm like, you don't do this regularly in your everyday life.
Yeah, that's it. You know, he's a nice guy. Like,
He's a nice guy.
He's a good guy.
I guess I just kind of like my Wolverine, who's a little bit more, he's more of a sarcastic dick and can kind of play into that wordplay a little bit more. And I was rewatching Logan actually like last month, and I found myself being like, I'm not being a prude, but I'm like, does he really have to cuss every other word? Feels kind of forced.
For sure. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with that. Because, like, yeah, Hugh Jackman, he's the circus guy, like he's
The circus guy.
You know,
he did that one thing with the circus, right?
Yeah, he's like a
They're musicals.
Yeah, he's a musical singer.
Like maybe if he'd come out of the gate in the first X-Men movie with just F-bombs galore, sure, maybe I would have bought it. But then after I saw him in that movie, and I'm like, oh, well, he's like a Broadway dude. Like, oh, what a pleasant fellow. And then after that, every time he tries to sound like, yeah, fuck you guys, I'm like, oh, that's adorable.
You still can't sit at the big boy table, but you're cute.
Like, no, don't get me wrong. I buy him when he's pissed off and going berserker on people. Like, that looks convincing and all that. The only time, as I was rewatching the movie, the only time I bought him cursing was when it was very much like, I'm old and I'm over this shit. Like, the opening where he's like, oh, fuck. Like, that makes sense. But, like, whenever he's trying to, like, insult somebody, I'm just like, nah, you're still cute. You're still too cute, Hugh.
Not buying it, Hugh. Why don't you go save an orphanage or something?
And now they're gonna make Daphne curse too, because
That would be dope. I'm down for that.
only if she does it in español.
En español. Puta cabrón.
There you go.
All right, I got one more. Another one that gives a little bit plot, but not too much like the last one. Didn't really give any major spoilers or plot.
When you're all driving carpool and banging your Pilates instructors to fill the empty voids in your life, we'll see who gets the last laugh.
I'm glutton for punishment with this movie because when I saw this trailer, I got more excited than I already was. And Tim Burton is very hit and or extreme miss for me.
Is your mom Lydia Dietz?
Unfortunately,
She's a legend.
the living
Why is she a legend?
She has a show.
only coexist.
I think she's kind of like
Podcaster.
no, what's her name? The lady that you like, Mike? Oh,
I can't believe I'm doing
I can't think of her name.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I need you to help me save my daughter. And how do I know that you're going to keep your word?
I swear on my dead mother's soul. Yes.
I love Michael Keaton.
You and the boys stand guard. Nobody gets through. Let's go, honey.
He'd be on my list if Jack Frost wasn't our thing.
Recognize
Two others.
I mean, Monica's there, so I'm kind of interested. And Willem.
Are we doing this?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I'm needed upstairs. Bob, go down the floor.
I get animated series vibes off of this in all the good ways.
All right, I will. See, I'm willing to do the work.
Spread after like it's so random.
Good acting for my dream. Really more nightmare material.
Confronting the unknown, conquering your fears. There's nothing harder.
What the Thank you all for coming to this special occasion, but right now with like a little privacy.
I wish we could do this in real life. I love Michael Keaton so much. He makes me so happy.
Is he on your list?
No, because there's a few movies of his.
I guess
can't
you don't
watch.
love him that much now, do you?
Dude, I love this comeback of his. I love everything he does, even his independent stuff. And yeah,
Nope, didn't even make your list. How much can you love him? If you didn't even make your list. Didn't even scratch the top 5.
I liked him as the guy who stole
Didn't
McDonald's.
even get an honorable mention.
I didn't know he doesn't get an honorable mention. I just honorably mentioned him, Max.
we haven't started doing our list yet, so that's that. You can't retroactively do that now.
Mm.
Proactively, retroactively do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, I get animated series vibes a little bit, and like I said, it's in all the ways that I want it to be. It looks fun. It looks exciting. I can't wait. I texted my parents. I said, I hope we're seeing this together because we saw the original in theaters so long ago.
No, that'd be dope. I'm down. I definitely want to see this, so I'm hoping it's good. Like all the people seem invested and like they're, trying. So I definitely hope it's good. I love the original Beetlejuice, so hopefully they capture some of that magic. And
How good does Catherine O'Hara look? Like, she looks fantastic in this movie.
She's looking good. Maybe she stepped up the exercise regimen. I don't know. But,
I mean, I buy that character would try to keep up her appearances in her older age. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Absolutely.
yeah,
I'm sure I'll see it when I see it.
not as another not so excited from.
I don't want to beat the dead horse about this. Like, whatever.
I thought you were excited for Beetlejuice.
No,
Oh, the last trailer review, you said you were kind of in.
it looks fine.
You said you
Out again.
He was a nostalgia
He was
thing. You
kinda
just
in,
watched
out
something you
again.
liked.
Not
again.
Thatness, I can't remember honestly, but seeing this because I hadn't seen that trailer either, and so seeing this one, I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Monica Bellucci's there, so that definitely bumped it up a little bit more in the urgency to watch it. But my urgency to watch it wasn't really there.
Yeah, William Dafoe is the villain. I
Willem.
think?
Willem.
Willem.
For the 68th time, Willem.
I mean, I can't. They put like
Willem Dafoe's evil twin, William.
I mean, sure. I mean, maybe that is the case. Like, William Dafoe's doing all these bigger budgeted movies, and Willem gets to do stuff like, I don't know. I saw the Nosferatu trailer, and I was like, ooh, I'm intrigued. So.
Nice.
I saw a bunch of movies last week. I watched Longlegs. I watched Twisters. I like Twisters fine. Twisters was good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fine.
I hated Twister. I hated Twister, and everybody has told me that Twisters is fine, but not as good as Twister. And if I hated Twister, I can't imagine I'm gonna like Twisters.
No, what's his name? Glenn, whatever.
Glenn Powell, I think.
Yeah. I don't really like that. I mean, like, the movie Hitman has kind of like changed my view
Perception.
on this guy. Yeah, but I still am not a huge fan of his. But at least I know now he can really act.
I haven't liked all the stuff he's been in so far, but I will say, like, he is probably getting there to be the closest to like an old school movie star that we kind of need. You know, in the face of like all the older schools of movie stars, you know, getting older.
I feel like he's the next
closest.
Tom Cruise. Like,
Yep. Well, because he keeps hanging out with him too. So
well, yeah. But like, if he had that trajectory, I wouldn't be surprised.
like him and Gosling, I'd say, are those old school like leading men. Like, if they're in something, you're instantly curious to see it. So,
yep,
or at least Glenn's on his way to that. He's not
right.
quite Gosling level yet. So.
But I mean, like, at first, like, I just hated him because he's so beautiful. Like what a good looking man he is. And I'm just like, well, I mean, fuck you.
Welcome to Hollywood. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, like, Napoleon Dynamite, that guy is not a good looking dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
yeah,
how many movies has he been headlining?
3.
So
but,
there you go.
But I'm just saying, like, he did headline some movies,
Mm-hmm.
but like, you know, he yeah, friggin' that guy is just so good looking that I instantly hate it.
That was kind of draw because I did watch Hitman. I liked Hitman just fine, but that was a drawback. I'm like, I can't buy you being this much of a dweeb. You don't do like you don't do dweeb naturally.
Yeah.
You can't do dweeb naturally, dude.
It's like Hugh Jackman cussing. It's like
yeah, exactly. It's another one of those. I'm like,
you working.
Both of them just cheeks chiseled by angels, and you're trying to play off being Poindexters.
Yeah.
How was Longlegs?
Longlegs? I like Longlegs. It's not going to be a jump scare thing. I mean, it has jump scare moments here and there, but it's not. It's more just like you got to sit with it being unpleasant.
Ooh.
The last portion of it, you're either in or out with the revelation of what's going on. I was totally in just because the atmosphere of it worked for me. And yeah, Nicolas Cage, he's not in it. I mean, he's in it a bit, but he's not the primary focus. But when he's in it, you're glued to the screen. You're watching him, and it's a performance. That's for sure.
Guys, I watched the new Strangers movie, and I'm going to release my review on it this week. But the thing that made the original Strangers scary, because Strangers is one of my favorite horror films, the thing that made the original Strangers scary is that it was random. Like, they booked this place, they were staying in this place, and then these awful things happened to them while they were staying there. And in the remake, it's almost as if they're targeted when they go into this creepy town with a bunch of creepy ass people everywhere. You're like, already know what's about to happen. It just, I didn't hate it when I was watching it, but it's definitely, they should have called, I'm not one of those guys that says call it something else. You should have called it something else, because it's not, like, the Stranger sequel already didn't work because you took away that element when you made the sequel, and the sequel was fine. This is fine, but it's not the Strangers. And they filmed all 3 movies back to back to back. So this is a trilogy that's already all filmed. I hope it gets better. I really do. But they took out that element for me that made that original scary. These people in a house, and people are tormenting them while they're there. And it's not even like tormenting them, like hurting them through most of it. It's just things that they're doing to creep them out. And Yeah, they took it away with this remake, and that sucks. Like, you could have made a good remake, and you didn't.
I mean, yeah, that always sucks. It's like that. That's how I look at anything now. Like I try not to get hopeful, like because it's like, well, it's probably gonna be garbage. Like that's how I go into a movie or whatever now, just because like, yeah, it's good when they connect. It's good when, like a good movie happens, but like I feel like it's less and less often.
Like I said, I didn't hate it. It's just, if I had gone to see this when it was in theaters, like I wanted to opening weekend, and not had previous information that this movie wasn't as good, or, that in the back of my mind, I would have hated it. I would have been mad after watching it. Like, what did you guys do to something I like? But going into it, I knew that it wasn't it wasn't great. And that definitely expectations make or break a movie in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah. That's why I don't like trailers anymore.
Yeah, Max, I don't know how he does it, but he literally gets there like right as the movie's starting every time. He's got it all timed out. He leaves his house, he gets his popcorn.
Leave when the movie starts. Leave your house when the movie starts, and then by the time you get all your shit and get into the theater, the movie will be started.
Give yourself like a good half-hour leeway, because that's honestly how long it'll take with all the extra advertisements and trailers. Nicole Kidman and
lots of Nicole Kidman.
But speaking of,
that's the trick. That's how you do it. You leave right when the movie starts.
Speaking of, half off Criterion's made a great haul. Got to Die For. I haven't watched this movie in years.
I need to get over there. I just picked up Mulholland Drive 4K Criterion.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple more I want to get. I'm hoping because Elephant Man's out on Criterion now, and I want to get that.
Oh yeah, that's been out for a while. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I picked up quite a few. Like, some I'm genuinely looking forward to. One I've been looking for a while, Doctor Strangelove, because no Barnes and Noble around me had it for the longest time, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, there it is. And then I got Bound, which was like the first big Wachowski movie, and a couple others. But I watched
with, Gina Gershon and
and Jennifer Tilly.
Yes.
And Joey Pants as a cooped up gangster.
Joey Pants.
And I watched one. I'd recommend this to you guys. One False Move. It's got Bill Paxton. It's got Billy Bob Thornton. It was co-written by Thornton, Cinda Williams, and Michael Beach in it. It's a really good, like, small, like, southern crime thriller type of thing. I think y'all might dig it. I don't know, but it was really good. I really liked it.
Nice. I just made a note of that because I like Billy Bob Thornton a lot. All right, guys. Speaking of Billy Bob Thornton, let's get into our 5 actors that we can watch in anything. And I'll kick it off because my number 5, a newer actress, so there's definitely time to fall off my list. That's why I threw her at number 5, because as of now, where it stands, I look forward to her movies. I've liked everything I've seen her in, and that is Jenna Ortega. X is one of my favorite horror movies to come out the year it came out. I've liked her in the Scream movies. I love Wednesday. Got a Blu-ray copy of that, it's really hard to find. I'm super stoked about that. But I can't wait to watch Miller's Girl. I haven't seen it yet, but I just love watching her on screen. Like, she's one of my favorite up-and-coming actresses, and so far hasn't missed for me.
I don't know. I have a weird relationship with Jenna Ortega. I'm like, I'm not a Wednesday fan. I'm not a Scream fan. I can see X. I can see. Yeah, I haven't seen X. I can see where she seems like a good actress, but like, I can't watch anything that she's in.
Because he doesn't like horror, which makes sense, man. You can watch Beetlejuice with her in it. So you go.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'll have to. She better knock it out of the park in Beetlejuice, because that's her only shot.
I think the only thing movie wise I've seen her in is X, and I thought she did a good job there. I mean, obviously, like, that's the Mia Goth show, but like, everyone else is doing serviceable work in that movie. Oh, that was another one I watched. Maxine, by the way. Maxine was.
How was that?
It's okay. I like Pearl out of the 3 movies that they've done in that trilogy. Pearl's the best, I feel, but
I just watched X for the second time after watching Pearl, and I liked X a lot more than I liked it the first. Pearl is my favorite also, and I liked X. But after watching Pearl and going back to X, I enjoyed X more, having the context of who the older people were.
Yeah,
so
it enriches it a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
I'll
So
give it
I
that.
can't wait to see Maxine. I just haven't been able to do it yet because it's
I'm
not like Tony wants to go see Maxine with me, and he's
Right.
like really my only motivation to go to the movies. Or Max, and Max isn't going to go see Maxine because then he'd have to watch 2 other movies that he doesn't want to watch in order to go.
Sorry. Side note: I started watching Abigail.
Oh, the vampire one?
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
Normally horror movie, child monster.
You started watching it.
Yeah. We had to stop because like life happened.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you had to stop because you got scared.
No. So like we're not even to like the really scary parts yet, but yeah. So, but I started it and I am enjoying it so far.
Max, I wanted
that I've never watched.
I wanted to recommend Abigail to you because it's done by the same guys that did Ready to Die.
Yeah. Ready or Not.
Yeah, Ready or Not. It's the Radio Silence guys. They did this new Scream movies too.
Right.
Yeah, I thought you would like it because you liked Ready or Not, but there's some scary stuff coming up. But the main characters are all awesome. Even the dumb guy. Like I love that guy as an actor. You know who I'm talking about?
The Muscles?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is that what's his name from The Expendables?
No, he played Blob in Wolverine.
Oh no, I'm confused. I'm confusing what's his name? Fred Durand with Randy Couture. Yeah, I know. Did you just call me Blob? Yeah.
He's great. He's awesome in that movie. But Mike, who's your number 5?
My number 5 is actually split between 2, just because one is still doing work and one unfortunately has passed away. But for the most part, I like their body of work. Cate Blanchett. Even if the movie she's in is utter crap, like she's still delivering as best she can on it, and she's actually turned in some really moving, award-winning stuff. I really love the movie Carol that she's in. Like that is a soul-crushing performance from her. I like her a lot in, and again, attributing to her elevating the material, Bandits with Billy Bob Thornton and Bruce Willis. Like I find her to be a great like third wheel in that movie. But then the other person is Robin Williams. Love Robin Williams. He had some stinkers later on in his career, and even earlier in his career, but he was always consummate professional, always the most engaging thing about those movies. And I'm sad. This is the one that I had the meltdown about earlier today, because I'm sad that I don't have any more Robin Williams movies. There's a role in Maxine that I'm like, Robin Williams could have done this role so much better. And
there's a lot of roles that I think Robin Williams would have done a lot better. I feel you on that. That and to have him go out so tragically is another thing that kind of puts a
10-year. It's coming up, 10-year anniversary of his passing.
I can't believe it's been that long.
Yep.
I was mowing my lawn.
Robin Williams was a light in the dark. Like
Xbox. Can we throw an Xbox achievement that way?
I mean, if he earned it, he earned it. Like that's not even, we don't get to decide. They decide. Like, were you an asshole?
Gave him one, but we'll give him another one.
Sure.
Give him one every year for all I care.
Well, because I don't. Were you all doing the podcast?
Yeah, 10 years. I do. We talked about it on here. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't remember.
Topic.
I don't remember either. But regardless, Xbox achievement for sure. Rob, as far as I know, Robin Williams was awesome. I could watch him in anything. Because it's like, he can do Mort from Ort or whatever, and he could do friggin' Carpe Diem. He had such a huge range. And it was always, like you're saying, like he was always the most engaging part of the thing, and it didn't matter what part he had. And Cate Blanchett is awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
not to box you out, Kate. You're awesome, but you're still working too.
Yeah, she's still working, and I'm glad. Like that's that's good. No, I agree. My number 5 is going to, and we did talk about this, Nick Cage. Not necessarily because he's good in everything, sometimes you're like, I want to see bad Nick Cage, and there's plenty of movies for that. And if you want to watch good Nick Cage, there are plenty of movies for that too. It's you never really know what you're gonna get until the movie starts. And again, like sometimes it's so bad that like it's good, or sometimes it's just really, really, really good. So yeah, Nick Cage. Like if they say Nicolas Cage is in it, I'm like, all right, I'm down. Like we'll see. Let's go.
He almost made my list because when Nick Cage is in a bad movie, he's still performing like he's in this, like he's going at 100 every time. And yeah, it's a good pick, man, because I also like Nick Cage a lot. I can't watch everything he's in. That's the only reason I didn't put him on here.
You're not supposed to. And you're not supposed to. Like that's it. Like,
I genuinely haven't seen all the Nick Cage filmography, but we'll be talking about him later on for sure.
Oh, okay.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah.
My number 4 is another newer addition, and that is John Cena.
My number 4 also.
Dude.
Dude.
Like I watched Ricky Stenicki, Ricky Stenicki is the most ridiculous movie premise ever. And without John Cena in that movie, it would be unwatchable. But because John Cena is in it, I laughed my ass off from the front to the back. It was he knows how to do comedy. Like he delivers, and nothing is too embarrassing for him to do. Like in Blockers, he chugs beer with his ass in the movie, and not a lot of quote unquote tough guys are going to commit to comedy like in that way that he does in all these movies. Have you seen Ricky Stenicki yet, Max?
No, you recommended it.
He plays a wedding singer who performs dirty versions of popular like 80s rock ballads.
Yeah, so like he's basically the guy in Old School, that band that they had playing where they just throw a fucking into the like whatever, like all these classic songs and just like, we're gonna Hugh Jackman
I
a
fucking
shit
need you more than ever. Yeah. I see the fucking look in your eyes.
the movies he did with Lil Rel, like Vacation Friends. John Cena. I love John Cena. Like I'm not even ashamed to admit it. Huh?
Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker.
I don't know who else could do Peacemaker. I honestly don't even know. Like after he did it, I cannot see anyone else doing that. He's so surprisingly good. And I mean, like I feel like he's better than The Rock. Like, and that's really weird. Because like they're both like the same guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, but The Rock is this huge like mega superstar now, and and like people act like, but The Rock can't. Like the Rock.
My philosophy,
well,
there's like three phases. There's the Rock phase, there's the Cena phase, there's the Batista phase. The Rock phase, he's like, I got a brand, so I don't want to stray too far from the brand because the brand has been good to me. So I got this stipulation about movies and shows that I'm in. Here's how I want to be shown and represented because that's the brand. Cena's like, I got a brand, but you know what? I can make fun of myself. I don't mind taking pot shots at myself too, especially if the project's worth it. So that's why, you get him at the Oscars coming out being buck naked. That's also why in the Suicide Squad, and in Peacemaker, he's allowing himself to be the butt of several jokes because it's pathos and it works for that character. And then you got Batista who's like, yeah, I got a brand. I don't mind making fun of myself, but also, damn, I want to try some real acting. So yeah.
With Batista and Cena, that they do differently than The Rock, in my opinion, not only do they know kind of what they want to do within the project, but they know how to pick the projects and the people that can work with them. Because, Batista isn't the greatest actor like on his own, but in the projects he's been in, because he works with the right people, he comes across as a pretty damn good actor.
Yeah. I mean, like, and it's good too, even in like with Batista, what's the Harrison Ford movie that they
Blade Runner.
Thank you. He has a small cameo in that movie.
Yeah, it's a small role.
But again, like that may be him just picking the right deal, But like he comes across like there's a lot of emotion there.
And he lets his ass get kicked by Ryan Gosling.
And he's like, you know what? Okay.
Ryan
Gosling kicks my ass. Sure.
Yeah.
Like, no argument here. Yeah, and that's dope. Like I agree 100%. Like they picking projects that work to their strengths and people that will make them look good.
That's part of it too. Going back to what you're saying, Jason, about the projects side of it, is they become part of the project. With The Rock, he's the project. It's like, what if we take The Rock and, I don't know, Earthquake? What if we take The Rock and Big Gorilla? What if we take The Rock and put him in another Disney movie?
The Rock is the earnest of action movies, is what Mike is saying right now.
The Rock is that episode of South Park where the Osimo episode where Cartman's the robot who cranks out Adam Sandler movies. It's that, except The Rock. Like, what if The Rock was married?
The Rock scared stupid. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah. It's just like, that's all deal. In the case of his choices of films, it's that, what if the premise is just The Rock and this? Whereas, Cena and Batista are like, what if it's we get to be part of this and we just happen to be there?
Right.
You know.
The Rock is like very much old school, like 80s action star guy. Like he would have, him, Arnold, and Stallone would have been making all.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the vein he's going through, is the Schwarzenegger Stallone pipeline.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't really say much about John Cena other than I didn't want to like John Cena, but I did, and I love John Cena. And if they announced a movie tomorrow and it looked awful, I'm still watching it because it's got John Cena in it.
Yep,
it's a charming dude. Seems like a charming dude, all things considered.
What's your number 4, Mike?
My number 4 is Denzel Washington.
Ooh, good pick.
I've been loving his stuff ever since. Ever since I had to watch Glory back in grade school. That was my exposure. That was my exposure to Denzel, was Glory, and I'm like, I like this guy, and then I know it's depressing.
That was my exposure too, Mike, and I'm also like, I like this guy.
Oh my god! Oh, that's great. That's so good.
I can't help it.
When he won the Oscar for Training Day, I was cheering for Denzel.
No,
I will say he should have won the Oscar for other films. Like Training Day felt like we owe this to you finally.
Oh yeah,
I like him in Training Day, but
it's not an Oscar. No, but they always do that. They're always like, okay, your next thing, guaranteed, whatever. You know, like we fucked you this year. You're gonna get you get your get backs.
You know what I hadn't seen at all until recently? I bought for like $1 at the thrift shop. Was Man on Fire.
That movie.
I like that movie a lot. I love that he has way more chemistry with Dakota Fanning than Tom Cruise has with Dakota Fanning in War of the Worlds, and they're supposed to be related in War of the Worlds. Here, It's like he's the bodyguard, and he's got way better chemistry with her.
I feel like that just shows how much better of an actor.
He's such a I love that dude. He's the reason I'm kind of excited for Gladiator 2. Honestly, sure, we got what's his name, Mandalorian's there, and Pedro Pascal, and Paul Mescal and stuff like that, and Connie is back from the first one, but just to see Denzel there, kind of just being like, let the games begin. If he does a Training Day laugh, I'm in. So
I'm with you with Denzel. He made a movie called Two Guns, the buddy cop movie.
Yeah,
he is giving an Oscar-worthy performance.
That movie is whatever, but yeah.
Okay. No,
he's awesome in
it. And more towards the Glory. What was the movie he did with Russell Crowe, where the one of them was in cyberspace?
Oh, that was Virtuosity, right?
That's the one. That's the one that made me a Denzel fan.
Mm-hmm. I saw that in theaters. Virtuosity.
Yeah, me too.
Man,
did we go together?
I don't think so. But
I watched him on the Chris Pine Unstoppable train movie. Yeah,
yes.
It's even stuff that's why are you doing this movie? I'm like, I'm glad you're doing this movie, but why?
Denzel, man. I'm Denzel.
And that's the thing too, because the dude, he's got chops. If you haven't seen Tragedy of Macbeth yet, definitely go watch Tragedy of Macbeth because he rules.
Yep, Denzel's good. That's a good pick. My number 4 is John Cena. All right. Jason, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is Zoe Kazan. I love Zoe Kazan. She is amazing. She was in The Big Sick. She played the love interest, and I like her so much that I sat through the oh my god, why am I blinking on this? The Weinstein movie that came out a couple years ago. She said, and she's fantastic in that movie. Anything I've seen her in, she was in a rom-com with Daniel Radcliffe. I freaking love her. She is fantastic.
Oh, okay. I just looked her up.
I first saw her. She was on doing a play on Broadway. It was her, Christopher Walken, Sam Rockwell, and Anthony Mackie. And it was from the guy who made Banshees of Inisherin. It was written by the guy who did that one, and she was really good in that. Like, her and Anthony Mackie are like two con artists trying to pull one over on Christopher Walken, who's like this old sociopath, as Christopher Walken is.
Yeah.
But but no, she was really good in that. She's having, I love her in The Big Sick. I was looking through my letterbox here. I forgot some of the stuff she was in. Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I
like her
dug
in
that a lot. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs was a very surprisingly interesting, like, I mean, it's an anthology or whatever, but like, it was really, really good. Like, I was surprised that I liked everything.
No, she's a solid pick there, yeah. And I feel like, given time, like, she can be one of the up and coming, like, staple, Hollywood stars
if she goes that route. She seems to be sticking more towards smaller projects. I mean,
good for her too in that regard.
That's kind of a big project, maybe, but I thought she was really good in it. It made me enjoy the movie, and I didn't think I'd like a movie about people, exposing Harvey Weinstein just because it literally was just on the news. Like, I just heard this story, but
yeah, it's a little weird for me. Like, these new like headline movies where it's like, like they made OJ into a movie. Like, you're just like, oh, okay, wow. Like, that was a long time ago, but it's like if OJ the movie would have come out like 2 years at 1994 or whatever, like you'd have been like, wow, this is really soon. Like, that's.
I'm sure Lifetime made a couple OJ movies like during, and after.
There's definitely been OJ movies. I don't know why I said OJ. It was the first thing that popped in my head. But friggin', it's weird. Like, you're like, I was there for that. Like, I remember when that happened. Like. Yeah. So that weirds me out. I don't like those movies. Like, I don't want to say that they make me feel old, but like, it certainly. It's like fucking. Like, I was an adult when this happened. This was like 4 weeks ago.
All right. Is it me? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I lost.
Yeah.
It's okay. You pulled a max.
Yeah, I was just listening to y'all, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. We're doing lists. Number 3. It's 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, number 3 for me is Jack Nicholson.
That's good, man. I can't believe I left Jack Nicholson.
Has he been in anything? He hasn't.
Not recently, but I mean,
yeah.
and that's the thing is that, I've just admired his career, even when he was like starting off young with like Corman and was just scrounging to get roles. He wasn't dull in like Little Shop of Horrors or anything like that. Crybaby Killer was this like big breakout role, and he's like 19 years old, or he looks like he's 19 years old in that, but you can tell like he's going places. And then the more I found out, because of course my introduction to Jack Nicholson when I was a kid was Joker, of course. So I didn't realize, like, oh my gosh, this dude did stuff before Batman. And when I went back in his filmography, and I was like, wow, Easy Rider, 5 Easy Pieces, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Holy crap. Like, he is a phenomenal acting dynamo. And even when he got older, even when he's kind of slumming it in Anger Management, he's the best part of Anger Management. Like,
dude, I can't believe I left him off my list. He's like
the horror movie. The
Shining.
The Shining, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe I left him off my list. Like, Jack Nicholson's in my top 5 favorite actors of all time,
but not on the list of actors that you'll watch. I disagree with your statement, sir, because he's not on.
I know, Max. I know. I was so excited. My list was different. I didn't even branch out.
Oh,
as good as it gets. Like, as good as it gets is one of
as
my
good
all-time
as it
faves.
gets is so good. That movie is. I love Jack Nicholson.
I hate his guts at the start of it, and he wins me over. Like,
and also it's like he makes you hate his guts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the whole character is because he's so
right. just so awful. But yeah.
He's got his own mental emotional hangups that he's like deliberately sabotaging relationships. And no, my favorite line in that whole movie is when like he lets Greg Kinnear move in with him after he's lost his apartment and stuff like that. He has his own room where he can paint and everything. And Greg Kinnear's like, "I love you, Melvin," and he looks at me, he's like, "Buddy, I'd be the luckiest guy in the world if that did it for me." Like, it's still that character, but it's sincere and it's actually like sweet.
Yeah,
it's really sweet.
My favorite line of that movie is when he yells at the kids, "Shut up, kids!"
And you see that one kid's face like drop, like.
Best part of the whole fucking movie.
I mean, yeah, great leading man. I felt in a lot of his stuff, but even when he's just in bit roles, like A Few Good Men, when he has that 9-minute speech with Cruise, again, he's the focal point of that whole movie. And Cruise,
that's like the only thing that people remember from that movie. It's like,
That's a good fucking
great
movie.
actor, good, pretty much everything.
Guys missed his most famous role of all time, the president in Mars Attacks.
Yes.
Excuse me, his dual role as the president and that sleazy casino. Why can't we all just get along?
Okay, and it's my turn. That's what it is. Jack Nicholson is such a good actor. He didn't make my list either, though, so I mean, it can't be that good. My number, what we're doing on 3?
Yeah, 3.
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Been captivating in pretty much everything I've seen her in, and she's young. She's. I feel like whatever she's doing, she's giving it her all, and her characters are the character. It's not Zendaya playing a character; it's the character, and that is, I think, really hard to do. And I was talking about it the other cast when I saw them acting in House of the Dragon. It's like normally they put you in there and you're like, this is the character. But like, a lot of it's easy for people to just be actors acting, and that's that's something else. But Zendaya, I feel like, always puts the character on.
Have you seen the newest Challengers? Have you seen that one yet?
No, I mean, she's in it. I want to see it, but I haven't seen it yet.
It's in my queue. Like,
yeah,
I keep meaning to. Maybe I'll see it tonight. Finally, I'll be like, that queue needs to start moving. But yeah, no, solid choice there. Again, another young actor.
Oh yeah,
I think if anything, like she's at that level. Like she's at the level like you get her name attached to a project and people instantly like notice.
Yeah,
and she's got a nice range too. Euphoria, Dune, Challengers, and Spider-Man. They're all very different projects.
Yeah, and she can do, like, I don't think she's done like a fully comedy yet, but I mean, she's funny. I don't know if you guys have watched Lip Sync Battle at all, but her and Tom Holland have the best lip sync battle of all time. She goes on first, and you're like, I don't know how Tom's gonna beat this.
And then he does.
And he goes for it. But if you haven't seen it, it's worth watching. But she's got a giant range. I'm excited that she's such a young actress because this is what I thought Dakota Fanning was going to be. It didn't really turn out that way, but from a very young girl, you can tell it's like she's different. And she's done nothing but move up.
Nice, man. Good pick. So my next 2 have been on my list for over 20 years. My number 2 is Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is totally a nostalgia play for me. Every year, I remember my dad taking me to the movies to see Van Damme. I associate Van Damme with hanging out with my dad. So it doesn't matter what project he has coming out, I'm in. I can recognize Van Damme movies that aren't good. I can recognize there are ones that aren't good. Jean-Claude Van Johnson's a very good show. JCVD was a very good movie.
JCVD was good.
And then he's had a few roles where he's played villains that I thought he was pretty good in. His new movie got a pretty positive review. I haven't watched it yet. I did get it on Vudu, so it's in my queue. But I think I'm gonna watch Challengers first this weekend.
I do love his speech as Guile in Street Fighter.
Oh my goodness, classic! That I don't. Which one's better? Him or Bill Paxton in Independence Day? Which speech gets you
Bill
going?
Pullman.
Bill Pullman.
They're tied for me.
I mean, Bill Pullman. I mean, there's a sincerity with Bill Pullman. So I'm like, yeah, I can feel that. But there's a different degree of sincerity with Van Damme, where he's like, I'm going to go down the river and I'm going to kick that son of a bitch bison's ass. I'm just like, you're supposed to be American.
So hard, the next bison wannabe.
You can take the man out of Brussels, you know.
So
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jason, if he didn't make your list, I was gonna have to like just slap you through the internet. Like you have seen literally like every Jean-Claude Van Damme movie ever made. I know you have a Jean-Claude Van Damme action figure.
That doesn't do the splits. That doesn't do the splits.
Yeah.
That is weird. That you.
It's a G.I. Joe. They should all do splits.
They should all do splits.
Work on with my 3D printer. We should make a Jean-Claude Van Damme action figure that like has kung fu split action.
Mm-hmm.
All G.I. Joes can do the splits. They make the Van Damme G.I. Joe, and he's the only one who can't do the splits.
Yeah.
How does that make sense, Hasbro? How does that make sense? Email us, geekspodcast@gmail.com. Let me know how that makes sense.
No. You know what? Don't let me know how that makes sense. Just commit seppuku. You have dishonored your family. Seppuku.
Right. I like Van Damme so much. I just got the movie The Last Kumite, starring Scott Adkins, just because it has Kumite in the title that I'm going to check out. Hey, dude, it's not worse than Bloodsport 2. Max and I sat through Bloodsport 2. The movie was awful. It had Mr. Miyagi in it, too. Like, I had some semblance of, like, and they were just, like, hanging out on, like, a base the entire time. There was, like, no fighting. Oh, my God, it was awful.
It was bad. It was so bad.
Van Damme wasn't in it. Like, Van Damme wasn't in it, but...
Yeah. And they just got some guy. Like...
Max and I are like, we're going to watch all 5 Bloodsport movies for the first time because we've only seen the first one. We quit. We quit after.
Yeah. So like, why would you? Who could continue? What person could like continue after Bloodsport 2? Like, there's no way. There's no way.
Like the Sasha Mitchell sequels of Kickboxer are all watchable. I expected watchable with Bloodsport.
Those movies were like movies you'd expect to come on like HBO or you know Showtime in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
You know, like it's an alright. It's something to watch, and you can have it there. You know, like that's what the Sasha Mitchell.
I'm trying to let me look on the letterbox here. I'm trying to remember like what. Okay, so Street Fighter I have seen. Sudden Death I own on VHS. It's
Sudden
a
Death,
screen.
yes.
Sudden Death is my favorite.
That's the hockey one, right?
Like I know Speed is good, but Sudden Death is my favorite Die Hard ripoff.
But I'm trying to remember what else I've actually watched where he's the headliner of it.
Have you seen Time Cop? You've seen Time Cop, right?
Cop.
No, I haven't seen Time Cop.
You've never seen Time Cop?
I mean, I haven't seen Time Cock either. Time Cop. Tell you what, I'll make it appointment viewing. Time Cop.
We need to watch Time Cop together. Like the next time that we get together, we should watch Time Cop.
I think Mike will like it. Like either ironically or he'll enjoy it.
Oh yeah, he may like it ironically. I don't think he'll like it, but it's fine. Like we should watch Time Cop. Like,
here are the Jean-Claude starring movies I've seen because I've seen him in Expendables too, but Street Fighter, Sudden Death, and Double Team.
Double Team.
Those are my
three. Favorite. That's Max's favorite one.
My
favorites are
what Van Damme movies I had on.
Nowhere to Run with Kieran Culkin is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Lionheart is one of my favorites. It's just Kickboxer and Bloodsport again.
Yeah.
Only street fighting this time. Pretty much anything of his up to like 96 I really like.
I love Letterboxd does this thing where it ranks the popularity of the movies, and it's funny. Like the 4th most popular movie for Jean-Claude Van Damme is Last Action Hero, where he's uncredited. the top three are Minions, The Rise of Gru, Kung Fu Panda 2, and Kung Fu Panda 3.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Damn.
That's the world we live in. Also, I don't own one Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, but my mom is a giant Jean-Claude fan. Like, so like we weren't allowed to go see his movies because they're all rated R because he has to have a sex scene in all of his movies.
Of course.
And my parents wouldn't take us, but they would go to the movies And then when they came home, they'd tell us about the movie, but then they'd be like kind of acting it out. So that was always the thing that I had with Jean-Claude Van Damme, is that like he was like my first kind of introduction to movies, but before I could go watch movies in the movie theater, because my parents would do this whole like theater of what movie we just saw.
I mean, he is one bendy Belgian.
He is, man. He definitely beat Seagal. he won that.
Wow.
Did Seagal ever do like I don't think Seagal's legs come that far apart when he walks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like has he ever even stood like with his legs apart, much less do the split?
I mean, that is kind of the benefit of having a perpetual ponytail, is you can stick that do on any stunt man, and you could be like, yeah, that's totally me.
Yeah. Prove it wasn't me.
All right, Mike, who's your 2?
My 2 is Julianne Moore. I really love Julianne's filmography. Kind of to echo what I said earlier about a character that I hated at the beginning, and I got a modicum of sympathy at the end. I watched that movie May, December, and she's really good in it, to the point where I'm like, I kind of feel sad for this woman, but god damn it, I don't want to, because this woman's a predator. Technically.
That's good acting.
That's good acting right there. Like she's able to do that. Like the most, even if she's had some stinker, like the movie Seventh Son, she's the bad guy in Seventh Son. I couldn't remember anything about Seventh Son, but I do remember like she was at least trying.
I watched that movie for like 15 minutes and gave up.
Yeah. Boogie Nights.
She was really good in Boogie Nights.
I really liked her in Boogie Nights. It was comedic, again, comedic and tragic, because she's playing up the whole like, I want to be taken seriously as an artist, but then it's just her and Heather Graham getting coked out of their minds, being like, I don't want to leave the house. Do you want to leave the house? No. But then it gets sad, because then she loses her kid. Yeah, it's just like, Jesus.
A really complicated character in that one. Yeah, she's a very, very good actress. She doesn't like draw me like that. And it's not like, oh, Julianne Moore's in it. Like but I'm never sad about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
For any like, oh.
Well, that's the thing. Is like, I don't think she's ever been given like a huge thing. Maybe Hannibal, but at the same time, Hannibal was, you're going there because it's like it's Hopkins Hannibal, but. I liked her as kind of replacing Jodie. I like Jodie a lot in Silence of the Lambs, but I thought she did a really good, serviceable job trying to follow in her footsteps. But
yeah. I mean, never that bad. That bad.
She turns in great work.
Yeah. Yep. Every time. You can just put the stamp on. I love her in Children of Men.
Oh, she's so good. That was the one where it's also like, I don't want this character to go away. God damn it, the character went away.
Yep.
Damn it.
But like that's one where you're like, oh, she's in it, and then like, yeah, she's really good. She's just really, really good. Yeah, for sure. Dope. Good pick. I've got a tie at 2. With Mahershala Ali and Willem Dafoe. Every time.
Not William.
No, William isn't as good as Willem is. They're both good. I can deal with either one, but I prefer Willem. Like if I hear Willem, I'm like, okay, I'm down for this. This is gonna be like, I haven't watched it yet, but even Lighthouse movie, like normally would not be my thing, but I'm like, Willem Dafoe's in it. I might have to see that. It's still on my list. It just always gets knocked back by something stupid. But yeah, friggin' that guy can act. He's always interesting. It doesn't matter what he's doing. He's always interesting. And that face.
Not Antichrist with William Dafoe.
I had. That's the one where he gets his like balls smashed with the rock, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one. It's awful. But then, if you want to experience what it's like for a man to have his balls smashed, Willem Dafoe gives you everything that I think it would be if that were happening.
Interesting observation.
Mahershala Ali, that dude is good.
Mhm.
I mean, he made Luke Cage good. Just him. And then they killed him. Spoilers. But he can take even your basest, crappy Marvel show and make it good.
That wasn't the basis. Iron Fist, remember? Iron Fist.
Yeah.
No, but
I
the
mean-
Iron Fist. No. Luke Cage is the bassist. Iron Fist is exceptionally bad.
Oh, okay. I see. Luke
Iron
Cage is
Fist is its own, the seventh circle of hell.
Okay.
Luke
Luke Cage
Cage
is
is
ground
like-
level. Luke Cage
The
is ground
gates
level.
of hell are there. There's a big dog. It's got 3 heads. That's where Luke Cage is at,
Gotcha.
right behind the dog.
I agree. I think we could elevate. Could have elevated Iron Fist. I wouldn't have gotten to mid level. It still would have been below, but he definitely would have made it a lot more enjoyable. I think. So Mahershala Ali is a great actor.
I can't wait to see him in whatever's coming out before Blade.
Jurassic World 7, Mike.
'Cause
I
Jurassic
think
World
that's
7 is his next project.
I wish it would have happened, but I think that's going to be one of those things,
God.
where
What a
the
waste.
last temptation of Superman things, where it's like, whatever it was called with that guy.
The Last Temptation of Superman?
Yeah, where they didn't make the Superman movie. What's that movie called?
Superman Lives?
No,
Yeah.
the light. Yeah, Superman
The
Lives.
Kevin Smith the
Yeah,
script.
yeah.
Yeah.
That-
The Last Temptation of Superman.
Hey, Willem Dafoe would play in it. That's Superman. You didn't have to.
like Willem Dafoe. Come
he
on, let's
played
go.
Jesus.
Let's go.
He's already played one fictional character. Why not?
You know what? I would love to see a Willem Dafoe Lex Luthor. That would be dope.
That's clever. I can see
Anyway.
that.
Oh, yeah. Mahershala Ali and Willem Dafoe get together. Next Superman movie.
Now, have they done a movie together before? I'm trying to think.
I don't think so, but I would watch that movie.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you heard it here first. Max and Mike are excited for Jurassic World 7 coming out.
No one said anything about that.
Well,
I'm
Ali
excited
and
for the
Willem
Last
Dafoe are-
Temptation of Superman. Whenever that's happening.
You said you were excited for the next Mahershala Ali movie. It's Jurassic World.
I didn't say I'm excited. I said I'm looking forward to it. That's doesn't equate excitement. It equates curiosity.
It's two sides of the
but
same
I'm sad.
coin, though.
I'm so sad about Blade. Like,
Yeah.
that would. Oof.
I think
That would have been good. That I mean,
It
you know
still
what,
could be.
No,
Well, no.
I'm putting that one down.
I'm calling it now. San Diego Comic-Con is next weekend. If they don't say anything about Blade, it's dead.
It's dead.
So
It
if
also-
they talk about it, it's still happening. If they don't, it's dead.
Feige's probably waiting to see how Deadpool and Wolverine turns out, because then if Deadpool and Wolverine's going to be the mega hit that it probably is going to be, then he's going to be like, oh, Blade what? Mutants. Bring them.
No, I'm sad about it. I really am, because I was excited when I heard that he wanted to do Blade, and he was pushing for it. Like that was what got me. I was like, okay, this isn't 10 suits making a Blade movie. Like let that dude make the Blade movie, 100%. So it sucks that he's not going to get a crack at it.
It's the easiest fucking premise.
Like,
We'll see. See, when Mike said that he's waiting to see what Deadpool and Wolverine do, I agree, but for different reasons. I think he's waiting to see how an R-rated MCU type movie does, and I think that's. But I think we're gonna know for sure next weekend. Like I said, Blade gets announced, then he's in it, because I've heard rumors that Mahershala Ali is in Deadpool and Wolverine, so we'll see. But it's good picks, Max. My number one has been my favorite person to watch in everything since I watched Two Guys, a Girl, in a Pizza Place. I used to hunt down his movies, The Nines. I actually really enjoy that movie. It was an independent film that he released out of
I
Canada.
like that movie too.
And it is Ryan Reynolds. And I will say this right now, and a lot of horror fans agree with me now, but back in the day they didn't. Amityville Horror with Ryan Reynolds is better than the original by a long shot. And Ryan Reynolds is a really good actor. Like, forget the comedy stuff. He is a good actor. but I love his comedy stuff. As long as he keeps making movies, he's got me in the crowd.
I hate that, and I mean, like, maybe he just is. Maybe Ryan Reynolds just is this guy, but like the guy that is Ryan Reynolds, like, is annoying. The quippy guy.
That's what I like, man. That's what I like from the beginning.
Well, it's the same thing as The Rock because it's his brand.
Yes.
So
Yeah, the
that
brand
he's
of
not
Ryan
gonna
Reynolds
deviate.
is like, yeah, I'm like, guy, like, you could do other things, man. Like you're saying, like Amityville Horror, like, that's something else.
To be fair to him, like, I know I get it. I wish he would do more stuff like Amityville. We're on the same page. I've never seen Buried because I don't think I can watch Ryan Reynolds die in a coffin for 2 hours. It's the only reason I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that one is a visceral experience, like, that I don't want. Yeah, I agree. Like, not to say he did good or bad in it. I was just like, sorry, bro, I can't watch that.
I'll agree. Like I liked him earlier in his career. I mean, I think he's fine. I don't go to movies to see him for stuff like aside from the Deadpool stuff early on when that started. But like I like the Nines actually for what it was, a weird sci-fi type of anthology movie where he just happens to be a recurring presence in all those vignettes. I liked God, what was the Smoking Aces? I actually like Smoking Aces quite a bit, and
I like
I thought he did really well in that.
Have you seen Voices, Mike?
I don't believe I have. That's the other thing too. Is a lot of his stuff has been in one ear out the other for me, unless it's
Voices. I think was one of his last like big independent projects. He plays a serial killer, and it's like got a weird musical number at the end. You might like it. It's just weird enough that I think you'll like it. But like I get why he does what he does now because nobody was paying to go watch him before.
Right.
And, like now he's got people interested in him. And like I said, I'm in for whatever Ryan Reynolds wants to give me. He's got me because, like I said, I loved him in Two Guys That Go on a Pizza Place. Me and Amit used to talk about the show every day in high school. Like, I was a Friends fan, but I liked Two Guys and a Girl better. And now going back and looking at it, it had Nathan Fillion in it and it had like all these other actors in it that I really like. I'm surprised Nathan Fillion isn't on my list, but I love him too. Like, if Ryan Reynolds and Nathan Fillion were like, come over, let's cuddle, I'm going over to cuddle. Like, there's no questioning it or thinking about it. Like, I've never really thought about cuddling with a man, but if those two called me, I'm not going to turn down.
I'd get in that sandwich for sure.
Yeah. Guys, let's fork whatever we got to do.
Ryan Reynolds is actually my number one too. He for me though, it was Van Wilder. I had a 5-disc DVD changer at one point in time in my life, and Van Wilder was one of the DVDs that actually like never left the machine. And like I would watch Van Wilder like whenever. And yeah, so I don't know. Ryan Reynolds is like, not that he's like great, and I even am like annoyed at like Ryan Reynolds half the time now, just because I'm like, okay, guy, like, you can do other things, like it's not that like I know you can do other things. I've seen you, like, so it's not like this is your only thing, but that's the only thing he does anymore. And yeah, I get it, but
that's one of the things I think that got me excited about the new Deadpool trailer that we watched today is because there's moments in that trailer where you get that serious Ryan Reynolds that I haven't seen in a long time, like in the voice and stuff. But yeah, no, I agree. Like I like him now and keep doing what he's doing. He's still got me as a fan. But if he were to, do some dramatic stuff, I'd be fascinated, or go back and do something like he did with the Voices and Nines. Like, that's fascinating. Do another horror movie. Like, I get it. Amit was so mad at me for like 3 weeks. I took him to see Amityville Horror, and I didn't tell him it was a horror movie. I just told him Ryan Reynolds was in it.
It's got
He's
horror
like,
in
that Ryan Reynolds. Where's the jokes? Where's the comedy? Dude, I watched Van Wilder like every day. And it also had to do with the fact that I had a huge crush on Tara Reid at the time.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like a twofer. I mean,
was that her?
Yeah.
In Amityville Horror?
Oh,
no. Back to Van Wilder. Sorry.
Oh, Van Wilder. Sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right. She was in the first Van Wilder.
Yep.
But yeah, and I even liked him. Like I said, I liked him in Blade Trinity.
Yeah, no, he was the best part of that one. That was it. Like that, and like
Deadpool and Blade movie.
But yeah, that was the one I was like, he should play Deadpool. Like, like if you didn't see that with that performance, then there was something wrong with you. Ryan Reynolds, he's like comfort food to me. I could just watch it.
We were on the same page twice, Max. You tell we grew up together, everybody.
Dude, I didn't even know you. I met you last week.
Mike, who's your number one?
Nick Cage. Yeah. No, that the guy always puts in work, even if the material is really beneath him. And yeah, there's just I appreciate that he's turning around to more like prestige stuff. Like I watched Long Legs, and he is unsettling in Long Legs. I was raving about Pig a year or two ago. Pig is still one of my absolute favorites,
Pig
and he's
was good.
He's so good. He's
Pig
really good in it.
I went to that movie expecting a bad Nick Cage movie, and it was a good Nick Cage movie. And I was like, oh wow, like, oh my goodness, totally surprised. Again, the expectations works. It's like whenever you go in expecting one thing, and then it goes better or worse than you thought it would. Like if it's something you weren't expecting and it's better, it's even more better because like you're like, oh god, I didn't even I didn't even think it could be this good.
I saw that other one he did recently, Dream Scenario. I thought that was pretty good, actually. I mean, and he's really good in it too because he's actually just trying to play normal and play like subdued normal, which works. I mean, he obviously gets to elevate the performance because character goes through some shit, but like he's really good in it. And I do just love he goes for broke with a lot of his choices, and he's very and even if it's a total misfire of a movie, like he is never the weak part of any of the projects he's in.
It's the bears.
I mean, yeah,
he goes for it.
He goes for
it.
I just watched one of his newer movies recently, Mom and Dad, where something's happening in the town and parents are trying to kill their kids. And obviously Nick Cage plays a dad, and he commits to that role 1,000%. It's him and Selma Blair trying to kill their children together. No, I agree, man. And Nicolas Cage is an award-winning actor. Like,
oh yeah,
people forget that he can act.
Leaving Las Vegas. I'm gonna rewatch that. Fuck it, I'll watch it tonight. Like, yeah,
he really can act, and it's always
sorry.
It's always something. It's always something. I mean, like, I think I disagree with you that Nicolas Cage sometimes is the worst part of a movie. But then again, when that is the case, it's so bad that it's something else entirely.
Yeah. He's not boring.
No, never boring.
No,
that's exactly it.
One of my all-time favorite performances from him is the Scorsese film Bringing Out the Dead. That is such a stressful movie, but because it's him at the focal point of it, dealing with like personalities wilder than him, zanier than him throughout his shift as an ambulance driver and stuff, like it is so captivating to watch him go through like a wheel of emotions like nonstop, and it's relentless. And I would recommend Bringing Out the Dead, Pig.
What's the one with him and Holly Hunter?
That wasn't Raising Arizona? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Raising Arizona. Yeah, I like him. I like him in that too. Moonlighting, or not Moonlighting, Moonstruck. I'm thinking of Moonstruck. Moonlighting was Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Moonstruck with him and Cher is really awesome too. It's just he can do it all. Comedy,
Con Air, The Rock, Face Off. Oh,
which apparently he's making a sequel to. I don't know if that's true. I think I read it somewhere reputable.
I heard that somewhere too. I think I heard that. But Face Off, I mean, come on, what a gloriously bad movie.
But he's great in it.
Oh, he goes for it again. Like just absolutely goes for it.
Even when he looks Face Off, knowing what you're in store for, it is exactly what it promises you.
Even when he looks bored as shit in a movie, he's still the most interesting thing. Like Gone in 60 Seconds is not a good movie. I'll attest that. It is my trash though, so I like it. But he is the most entertaining part of that movie.
Yeah, Gone in 60 Seconds gets my car guy, gets my Nick Cage, gets my just random action movie.
And that's got a solid cast behind him in that too.
Oh yeah,
I saw that in theater.
Giovanni Ribisi is dope.
And Angelina's in there,
and Jolie friggin' is Bing Rames? No, Bing Rames isn't in that one.
No, it's you think of Chi McBride.
Yes.
And the Ninth Doctor, what's his name? Eccleston's the bad guy.
Yes.
How do you visit that? I haven't seen that in a while. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah.
No,
Make some money.
Oh my God, that's right. You got to think about wood.
Yes, I'm gonna go watch Gone in 60 Seconds right now.
God damn it! Now I'm torn. Do I want to go serious, depressed Cage and Leaving Las Vegas, or do I just want to rewatch Gone in 60 Seconds for the 70th time?
Never ever choose serious and depressed.
Well, no, because I do like his acting. I do like his
great.
serious drama.
It's
but
great. Yes, no, I agree. But I mean, like, let's go fun. Let's blow some stuff up. You know,
there she is. There she is. There's Eleanor. We're just gonna glide.
The 67 Mustang GT. The
GT Shelby. The Shelby.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a little tired. I'm a little wired. I think I deserve a little respect.
Yeah, great movie, great action, car chases, a good amount of comedy when they have to go. When they have to go get the car keys. There's a lot of like just decent stuff in there, and a lot of cool fucking cars. Mm-hmm. A lot of them.
And we'll see how he does on television, because apparently he's been scanned digitally for Spider-Man Noir for Amazon or some shit. Right?
I'm interested to see this. That's gonna be.
Oh, they had me at hello. When I heard that announced and Nick Cage is attached, I'm like, yeah, you have me at hello.
Yeah, I don't know what this is gonna be, but I know it's gonna be something.
Some level of awesome. We just don't know the level.
Yes,
I'm sure he's gonna be interesting in it.
Yes,
I know that much.
No, I am 100% down. Yeah, because like that Spider-Man Noir character and Kick-Ass when he plays
Big Daddy,
Kick-Ass. And like he shows up, and you're like, "Is that Nicolas fucking Cage?"
Mm-hmm.
And then like when he's putting on the makeup and he's just Batmaning it around, like.
Yeah, I mean, you might have the opposite reaction if you watch Longlegs. You'd be like, "Oh my God, is that Nicolas Cage?"
Yeah, I don't know that I will be watching that one anytime.
I'm glad he's getting movies back in theaters. Like I'm excited about that. And Longlegs is doing pretty well. It's got good buzz behind it. I know he just had another one out too. It was Arcadian. I haven't heard so many good things about that one.
Yeah, I've heard about that one too. I've been curious, and I still need to watch the Renfield movie, even though I heard mixed things about Renfield. But
I'm sure he's awesome as Dracula.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I want to see him channel Bela Lugosi, so let's go for that.
Let's do it. Nick Cage is a great pick. He was on my list, but he's definitely a reason to watch a movie for sure.
Absolutely, everybody, guys, you heard it all. Go check out Mike at youtube.com/Mike McGee I'm going to go learn how to say Willem Dafoe. And like, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to you guys real soon. Have a great day.
Luckily enjoyed.
Ever notice how ads always pop up at the worst moments? When the killer's identity is about to be revealed. During that perfect meditation flow. On Amazon Music, we believe in keeping you in the moment. That's why we've got millions of ad-free podcast episodes, so you can stay completely immersed in every story, every reveal, every breath. Download the Amazon Music app and start listening to your favorite podcasts ad-free, included with Prime.